Day 149. Not a bad night on the porch. There's a few rodents that, made some noises, and I'm bear aware, but, I'm surrounded by little pieces of wood. So, one of you gave me the advice to sleep with my head protected so that the grizzlies grab me by my feet. So that's what I did. But it was just nice all night. Rather pleasant morning, tons of stars out. You can see, I'm pretty sure that'd be Jupiter right there. It's the only one that's showing up, but there are tons of stars out. Not a super impressive amount, one of those kind of skies, but still. Lots of stars. Which hopefully means no rain, right? At least for a few hours. Till some afternoon storms blow in as per usual. Today we're doing, I think, another 27. Just a touch bit farther than today, but a much earlier start. There's a cabin there. It'll probably be just like this one, but hey, it's a goal. And then the day after, we only have 20 miles to do to get to the car. And then I get to jump south to Rollins. Hopefully it's warmer down there, man. I am so sick of being cold every day. This is the year without a summer. We got a little bit of summer in the afternoons for a couple hours, a couple of days this year, but other than that, no, it's been winter all year long. That's what would stop me from wanting to do this trail ever again. It's just how cold it is all day, every day, even in the middle of July and August. Freezing cold. You have to sleep with your filter every night. It gets down below freezing every single night. I had no idea. I thought some parts of this country stayed warm in the summer. I had this whole thought that summer was warm. Little did I know. I'm just waiting for some light to get out there, and then I'm going to pack up my shit and go. So I can just mosey and do my thing. My time with these guys is almost at an end, so I'm kind of treating it as it's pretty much over. I mean, it's been pretty much over for me for a while, but got to get my stuff back out of the car, get back down to Rollins, and then I'm, back to night crawling, doing things as I do. See you out there. I wish I would have pushed play like 2 seconds earlier. Shooting star went by. Wish stars did show up. Orion is shining brightly. I was up before he was even above the horizon. I've been up for, an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours at this point. Just sitting in the dark most of the time, unless I'm making my coffee or something. I feel pretty protected on this porch, even though I'm totally not. Psychological. There's elk bugling every once in a while. That's pretty cool. Something large to my left thumps every once in a while. I've heard it a few times, but it sounds like the same thump from the same area. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the river. I am able to see further and further every little bit. I got like a half cup of coffee in my hand. When I'm done with that, I'm just going to pack up my stuff. Start heading out. As long as I can see, out. But coming in yesterday was tons of that brush that freaks me out. I don't want to go through that in the dark. I don't like not being able to see more than a couple inches in front of me. And we're off. As the sky got lighter, it got colder and colder, so I just hid there, made more coffee, and just waited. It's still freezing. There's frost on the grass and all that.
Regular temperatures for us.
Oh, yeah, this is one of the nicer ones through here. I've still been scared in the dark.
I thought it was going to be another one of those goddamn blue line cuts.
Crossing a beaver dam in the dark.
We hiked all over that area trying to find the best way.
These have frost on them too. Better than water. Cold water crossing. Lucky just had to take his shoes off, cross up there after looking for a spot. Count's building a bridge. I went from those stones out there and just pole vaulted to this little island. Oh, thank you, son. Get up here and do your job. Glad that there's no clouds out today, except right there. I think there's some thermal activity going on.
This is gonna take a while.
It's pole vault, man.
Huh?
Pole vault.
Yeah, I'm gonna, but I just need a little more.
Just one more step.
A little more out there.
Doing
Watch it break as it lands.
a little bridge building to not get our shoes wet and not have to take them off for such a small puddle. Let's see how this goes.
It's
The log crossing was mostly successful. It was sketchy as fuck. It was really deep. Count went first. He weighs more than me. Probably about as much as me in my pack, though. So, yeah, it gave me the confidence to do it, but it was a really dry twig we threw across there. Glad it held up. That's kind of a freshie. Look at the size of that thing. That is a lot of poo. Not terribly old, but just by guessing. I'm no poo expert. Or fecophile. Too much of this today. There's always water in here somewhere. I've never had so little food so far out. Not like I'm gonna starve or anything, but yeah, I'm out of everything already. I still have all day today and all day tomorrow. I was trying to ration, but yesterday I started dipping into today's stuff. But Landers does have cheap food. They have a great little restaurant that has like $8 to $10 breakfasts. We'll definitely be stopping there. Maybe even getting two. The blowdowns up here have been down so long that alternate trails have formed all over the place. Good and bad. I can get around the blockage, but I don't have a map for this area. Well, I have a map. It just won't tell me where I'm at in relation to it. Porcupine. Not making very good time so far, but it's been a bunch of really big climbs or water obstacles. So we're not even averaging 2 miles an hour yet. Lots of climbs today. Tomorrow's supposed to be even climbier, but a shorter day. If we make our goal today, we only have 21 tomorrow. At least my pack is light. And hats. I guess there's not much of a trail anymore. You can see where these guys walked. I'm gonna go when I came this way. Trail begins again. Hope it's the right one. Oh, yeah, I see them way down there. Cool. Ooh. Nice lunch spot. One of the friendlier flies I've ever seen. He just keeps coming back. I guess I got a pet. We still got a long way to go. We have not been moving fast. So we still have 17 miles to go, and it is 12:40. The terrain is not supposed to become kind all of a sudden. I mean, this isn't horrible, but it's been some very steep ups. And we still have a good 1,500 more feet of climbing before we're done. This one has a nice little path. Half beaver dam, half bridge. No, that's not even a beaver dam, is it? Oh, it might be. I need my stick. Fall colors are starting to kick in. Maybe I'll get to see leaves change in Colorado. Didn't even think about that. I've never been on a trail more chewed up by horses. A lot must pass through here. It's been going on for miles. Anywhere it's wet, it's just horrible. But it's just not conducive to walking very fast. I think if they're gonna have horses through here, they'd come and, like, I don't know, maintain it. Knock some of these boulders out. Get it all smooth like this stuff. We are definitely not making the miles we had hoped we would. We're really going to enjoy those meals in Lander when we get there. So well used, it often has many trails. I'm guessing these are passing zones. Yep. Always. Dogs hate me. Yet another string of ponies. Back into Baratory for a while. Hope we don't have to get our feet wet. I'm already tired. I want the extra hassle of taking my shoes off and putting them back on, especially several times. Still walk along the edge of this, which is nice. I thought we were going to have to go through it. But I was really hoping for footbridges and whatnot, since it is such a horse path. Okay, we stopped, grabbed some water, took another little break. Oh, I am exhausted. We still have 7+ miles to do. 1,000 feet of gain. You know, fun stuff. Supposedly the scariest or sketchiest log crossing for Sobos on the trail so far. Right before camp. We'll see how that goes. And this holds the record for the most trails next to each other. I don't even know how many there are because there's state ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I see 18 of them. New record. I did a little food inventory and it's grim. I have 1 ramen packet, 1 candy bar, and 1 packet of oatmeal and some powdered mashed potatoes to put in with the ramen packet tonight. And that's for about 30 miles. There's supposed to be a lot of climbing tomorrow too. It is what it is. It just sucks though. It does. Four miles to go. I'm feeling pretty good. Definitely could be worse, you know. We'll be in town sometime tomorrow. Lots of blowdowns. Oh no, you tore your dress? Oh, damn it. Well, damn it, gotta take my shoes off. No way across this one dry. Everybody made noises when they stepped in, so I assume it's kind of cold. My feet are dirty, mildly blistered. Oh, that is refreshing. Oh, nice. I'm going to slow walk this one. But yeah, my feet are in a decent amount of pain. I don't have blisters, just swollen spots under calluses. I mean, they would be blisters if the callus wasn't in the way. At least these rocks aren't slippery. We've been seeing some pretty big and decently fresh bear scat. Still drawing flies and stuff. It's so fresh. So there are some in the area. I haven't seen any feet prints, but there's so many horse prints. Whoops, that I, wouldn't be able to. They obscure everything. All right, I'm gonna use my legs. There was a sign back there attached to a tree. I did not go read it, but Lucky Strike did. And it talks about bears feeding on a carcass to avoid specific trails. Not trails worth taking anyway. See, that's good distraction. They don't need to eat me. They have this carcass they can fight over. This looks kind of swampy. Weird. It's actually very warm and humid down here. Or up here. Not really sure. We've been climbing all day, but there have been some pretty big downhills too. I don't know what elevation I'm at. Seems way more autumny here than it did on the other side of the hill. Clock is ticking. It's a little longer than I'd like it to be. Camp's still a couple miles away, and I hear it's decently uphill. So we get to end the day on a nice up. And probably start on an up too. Let's get one more day, and I can get some food. All that I'm thinking about is food, 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 food. Egg salad sandwich would be really nice right now. Like 10 of them. One last look before the sun goes down. About all she wrote. And I'm nice and sweaty, so let's see what the temperature change is going to be like. So right now it's really nice and warm, but that's about to change. Kind of tricky to hike up this with dry shoes. Seeing prints that I don't know, huge thumbprints. Oh, there's too much going on for me to tell. It is at least 15 or 20 degrees warmer than it was this time last night. Okay, we're down to like 1 mile, maybe just a little less. Have a very meager dinner. Wake up, have a very meager breakfast. And then I have a candy bar to tide me over for the next 20 miles. Can he do it? Oh yeah, I can. I'm just going to suffer. I mean, I don't know if I've shown you what I look like lately, but I have no fat reserves to spare. I'm skin and bone. And some tightly packed muscle. But yeah, I'm withering. Even when I'm eating as much as I can, I'm withering. Now that I've been on this reduced diet since I've been shopping at gas stations and Yellowstone. Definitely should have mailed some boxes, I'd say. We were following the biggest cat prints I think I've ever seen. They're like the size of my foot. I didn't stop to film because we're all hiking together. And well, there's a lot going on this trail. And I was leading. I guess I still am. So I can't stop to take pictures, you know. It's just weird to hold everybody up. We've been seeing more and more grizzly scat. We just jumped off on another trail. This is the one that leads to the campsite. Not sure how long it is though. My gut hook still isn't working properly. I think once I get into town, I can, like, you know, log in, log out kind of thing. Hopefully that'll make it work. Oh, we didn't jump to another trail. I'm still able to look at the map. Oh, we just did a hard right-hand turn. I thought it was a new trail, but no, still CDT. All right, we're coming up to our one creek and one river crossing, but the river crossing is supposed to be super sketchy, so I'm curious what the sketchiest log crossing of the entire CDT thus far looks like. I feel like I've done some sketchy ones already. It's all open to interpretation, I guess. We'll see. Well, the creek's got enough logs to make it easy. See what the river looks like. Oh, that is a sketchy log crossing. That's way up there. If you fall, it's gonna hurt. So yeah, it was sketchy as hell. I was scared. I still did it. I think they might opt for this lower option, which would be a little smarter. You have two of them next to each other. Makes it look easy. Oh, groovy. Okay. So 27 point something mile a day, man. Not bad on very little calories. This looks like a nicer one than the one last night. Let's go up at the porch. I might cowboy camp again. Nah, I think I'll go for my tent. I don't know, because I'll wake up wet. I'm going to wake up wet regardless here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm here. Well, it was nice. We hung out on the porch. We all made our dinner. I spilled half of mine. Yeah. Go. Yeah, figures. But it was nice. You know, this is our last night together. So we hung out, reminisced a bit. It's going to be different from here on out. The challenge is accepted. The game is on. All that fun stuff. Try to race through Colorado before the snows hit. Lord knows how long I have. Set up right next to the little cabin. It's really all there is. Everything else is green field and such. These are the best flat spots there are. We did our 27 miles. I'm tired. I'm hungry. And I'll see you in the morning. Good night.